My name is Eleanor. I am 34 years old. I live in London, in a narrow street where houses stand close, but people feel far apart. I am a school teacher. Every day, I teach children how to read and write. I smile for them and give them hope. But when I return home, the house feels empty. My life feels heavy. Money worries follow me everywhere. My salary is low, and life in London is expensive. Rent takes most of what I earn. Bills wait on the table like quiet enemies. My husband, Thomas, works in another town. He is away for weeks. He sends money when he can. I never complain. I tell him I am fine. Most days I live alone. At night, I want a child. The thought stays inside me, but reality always stops it. We cannot afford one. The house has problems too. The roof leaks when it rains. The stove fails without warning. I hide unpaid bills in a drawer. I do not tell my husband. I believe one morning before school, I read the newspaper. My eyes stopped at the small advertisements. Rooms for rent. Short stays. Quick money. The idea stayed with me all day. It followed me into the night. The next afternoon, I wrote a notice. Room available. Quiet home. 2 days later, a man knocked on my door. His name was Mr. Harris. He spoke calmly and smiled often. He looked clean and polite. He wanted the room upstairs. I can pay double, he said. Only 2 nights. I thought about the bills. I thought about the roof. I did not think about that evening. The police stayed longer than I expected. They opened drawers. They checked the walls. They examined the floor slowly, carefully. Every sound they made felt loud in my chest. One officer asked me simple questions. When did the man arrive? How long did he stay? Did he seem nervous? Did I notice anything strange? I answered quietly. My voice felt small. Each answer made me feel worse. They told us the man was wanted in another town. A serious crime. Something violent. Something that made my hands shake when I heard it. They said he might have used our house. Our room. Our safety. I looked at the stairs. I suddenly hated them. When the police finally left, the house felt colder. Empty but heavy. Like something bad had stayed behind. My husband sat at the table. He did not look at me. He did not shout. That silence hurt more than anger. That night he slept on the sofa. I lay awake in bed. I listened to his breathing from the other room. So close. Yet so far. I wanted to speak. I wanted to explain. But there were no words left. I realized something painful. I had not only invited a stranger into our home, I had pushed my husband out of it. In the morning, my husband packed his bags slowly. Every movement felt final. He folded his clothes carefully. He avoided my eyes. You made a choice alone, he said quietly. And it changed everything. He did not shout. He did not blame me with words. But his disappointment was clear. When the door closed behind him, the house felt different. Not just empty. Broken. Days passed. The money I earned disappeared quickly. Bills returned. The roof still leaked. Nothing had truly been fixed. At night, I sometimes hear footsteps upstairs. Even when I know no one is there. My mind remembers what my heart wants to forget. I replay the moment again and again. The newspaper. The advertisement. The knock on the door. I understand now. Fear makes people quiet. Desperation makes people blind. If you are listening to this story, remember this. Never let money silence your voice. Never make dangerous choices alone. And never trade safety for quick relief. I am Eleanor. I am still alive. But I live with regret. This house is still standing, but it no longer feels like home. And all of it began with one wrong choice.